Alright, so we got some more eShop news on the Wii U and 3DS. Kind of good news. I mean, it's not... I wouldn't say it's bad news. I mean, it's not great news. It's okay news, I guess. Yeah, it's not bad news, though. Anyway, so Nintendo on the eShop, I noticed this on the eShop. On the Wii U, couldn't check on my 3DS because my battery was dying, so I turned it off and have not yet charged it because I don't use my 3DS that much. But anyway, on the Wii U, I decided like, oh, I'm gonna check the eShop just to see what it's like, even though it's shut down. It's like, yeah, I mean, you'd still be able to download the games the games and DLC you own, and then any new updates available for games. Obviously, patches. I don't mean updates like expansions to the game. I just mean like mostly patches. Anyway. So, scroll to the bottom of the eShop, and, not really scroll, but went to the bottom, and it said, enter game codes, or I can't remember what it said exactly, but basically, it let you enter game codes, and I was like, that's odd. I thought Nintendo was getting rid of that. So, out of curiosity, no, I did not have a game code, but out of curiosity, I tapped on that, and sure enough, it's like, okay, enter a code. I didn't have anything to type in, so I left after that. But I was like, that's kind of strange. Did Nintendo backtrack on that? Are they going to continue allowing this on the eShop? I know in some parts of the world, you actually, on the eShop, some versions of the eShop, you couldn't, you had a restricted version of the eShop. But, so if you wanted to buy games digitally, you would have to put in codes. And then you can get the games digitally. So I was like, well, maybe they're gonna keep that. But then Charles, my buddy Charles, actually DM'd me on Discord the other day about it was an article from Nintendo News, and so I took a look at it. I was like, okay, well. So Nintendo didn't accidentally do this. Well, I mean, let me backtrack. So, what happened? Nintendo eShop has ended service on the Wii U and 3DS. Nintendo's plan was to shut down the ability to buy anything new to users on the storefront, but would continue to allow gamers the ability to re-download games, DLC, and any new updates. But anything you already own, basically. However, Nintendo made the decision to continue to allow people to redeem game keys on the eShop for both systems, which they didn't. I don't even think they communicated that until the fact that people started like, oh, that's weird. And then, yeah, people were complaining. It's like, oh, we got game keys. We can't answer them. We can't redeem them. Technically, yeah, you should have entered them before the eShop shut down, but apparently, and this is also according to Nintendo News and Wario 64 on Twitter, Nintendo accidentally disabled the feature to allow users to redeem keys to download content like games or DLC. They didn't mean to do that, so Nintendo has since re-enabled that ability for the time being. This will only be possible until 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time on April 3rd, or 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time on April 4th. That's also my birthday, so yes, I contacted Doug Bowser, and he said just for my birthday he would extend it a week. No, he didn't say that. I'm just bullshitting. Yeah, so after that, unless Nintendo backtracks their decision to end the service, it will be gone forever. Like, yeah, maybe they'll do what Sony did. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of wish they would. I don't expect to see brand new games, not first party games on the Wii U, or 3DS, but occasionally they'll be like an indie game, although it seems to happen more in the 3DS. But I don't expect to see this on the Wii U, and definitely not first party games. And yeah, they're done with Virtual Console. I mean, if you could buy, whatever you bought, you could still use, obviously. But as long as you have access to your account. So, you'll still be able to download that content you paid for and receive updates, mainly patches, for games already released. So I want to thank Charles for the tip. Yes, and you could also check out my sources, Nintendo News and Wario 64. For more information on this, you could check out Nintendo's official website for more details on the eShop closure. And then, when you go to this website, typically what's supposed to happen, usually, when you go there, it would redirect you to whatever country you were in. Why did my monitor went off? Okay, I thought the power went off, but the lights were on. Okay, hopefully that didn't affect the recording session. Anyway, but I'm just about done with this video anyway. It's probably a good point. Sorry, 10:30 at night. So yeah. So if you have any game codes, you better redeem them before that date, because after that, you're SOL. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.